Okay, we are live. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy holidays. I'm gonna give it a little bit. I know I jumped into it immediately, but I'm gonna give it a little bit before I start and do the intro. Okay, let's warm up with some Blitz games. Our opponent starts with pawn to e4. I have not played in a minute. Not going to lie. Okay, so as you can see, we have dropped quite a bit of rating. Okay, I think I'm gonna be okay. Weakening my king a little bit in order to get let's target the b3 pawn. I was going to say b2 pawn. If short castle, I wanted to take knight e4. Now we want to take on f3. Okay. Let's probably try to bring the rook. I'll bring the bishop back to bishop f2. I was going to say to e6. So if they take, you can take back with the bishop. Hey, all right. Javier, what's going on, my friend? Do we take here? Because they will have to take back with the pawn. Let's do that. And maybe then we can try to play g4 too. How's my microphone? Is it a little too far? Let's go to b4. Hit this e4 pawn. Ah, he's gonna try to come in here. Alright, that's not very good. Let's try to stop knight f5. I think I will try to make this knight uncomfortable next. Okay, this guy is hanging. We'll have to defend that. We could even consider going d5 actually. So let's try h5, h4 first. Hiyo, hiyo, hiyo. What's going on? What's up, Saba? What's up, Weibo? Happy holidays, boys. I know it's most likely not the one that you guys celebrate, but still, the vibe is there, you know? საბა კარგად შერავახ. Set ponchi festive moodზე ხა? Let's try to bring this knight over, maybe like this. Ah. თრალი ხარ, მაგრამ არ დაგილევია? მე თრალი ვარ. ბოლო ორი დღე მაგარი ჭამა მიდის. Can I actually tell about this festival? What festival, bro? What festival are you talking about? Oh, happy Thanksgiving, my man. Happy Thanksgiving. And happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Everyone tuning in. I used to be a person that doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving before coming here, but last year or so, last couple of years, I've been loving it. How do we celebrate? Lots of food, my man. Lots of food, and good food. I can tell you that. You can tell from my chest, can't you? That something like that is going on. Let's take here. But yeah, I saw there were a bunch of people. I'm assuming this is chess.com main page. Hope everyone is having good holidays. Hope you got to spend some time with your loved ones. In the US, this is the time to spend with your family. So hopefully you got to spend some time with the family and ate some good food. Everything is hanging, bro. Everything is hanging. Let's go acting. Saba, what's up with John Jones hanging out in Chechnya, bro. Where did that come from? My nationality, originally I'm from Georgia, my friend. Anthony, happy Thanksgiving, my man. Okay, let's go here. Non-stop diarrhea. Okay, he wants to take here. So we have to... Okay, very poor attempt. He got paid 20 million to go to Chechnya? No way. Kadyrov paid him 20 million? No way. Send me the link, bro. What's going on, boss? Yeah, let's play. Offer me a rapid game, though. Okay? You have to do the challenge. And send me the challenge for the rapid game. I haven't seen him dancing on Lesnica, no. But I've been seeing posts like that he's had a very good... Hey, Big Chef! Big Chef's ká umorģis. Rauach. One coming on Sunday. So basically, don't check the first 2 GMs. It's poor. To know your thoughts on one coming on Sunday. Coming on Sunday. What's up, Galaxy? Yeah, I did. I'm trying to understand what are you telling me. So, the first game? Are you talking about the first game? Let me whisper you. Yo, Jeff. Happy holidays, Jeff. You're talking about GM26, right? Yeah. Yeah, I see it here. Are you asking me to check out a specific player or check out the tournament? Oh, I see, I see. I see what you're saying, my man. My thoughts on pairings. How are we looking in this? Let's see. You are seed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players. And you are number 7th. Pairings and results. Let's see. Well, to be fair, you got 5 whites. That's the best you can ask for, no? All right, my friend. Fardin, let's go. Let's go, boss. You can play with white. I'll play with black. I'll try to play simple chess. Maybe e5. Actually, my recommendation recently under 1500 has been Petrov. I think it eliminates a lot of options from white side. With knight f6, you don't have to learn separate theory for Italian and Spanish and Scotch and all that. Okay, so you either white takes on e5 or plays knight c3. Hey David, happy holidays. Thanks for the sub. All right, they play knight to c3, we'll play knight to c6. Balance the center. Bishop b5 is called the Scotch 4 knights. So this is actually not for the Scotch, Spanish 4 knights. So the 4 knights and then bishop out. That is 4 knights Spanish variation. And we kind of copy what white does here by playing bishop back to b4. Did you get some time off, David? Did you get to spend some family time? Roast some turkey? All right. Immediate bishop takes c6 here is not as common. We'll take back with the d pawn, point being that this e5 pawn right now is not hanging because we could take them on c3 and take their pawn also on e4. However, after d3, after they have defended this pawn, we do want to protect that pawn back. So I'll move this bishop back to d6. All right, let me take a look at your pairings meanwhile. So, being honest with you, I only know these 2 Serbian guys, Brjakin, Mikhail, and Miloje Ratkovic. So, oh, Aviv is also former student of one of my friends. Zvonko Stoyanovsky, okay. Man, everything to fight for, honestly. All of you are very close in terms of playing strength, feel like here. Obviously, I do not know these players like specifically, but it looks like an open field that you can play. You can play for it all, my man. I don't see why not. Okay, pawn to h3. We're gonna finish the development with the short castle, and now wait for white. Okay, how do we want to deal with this? Now, I think what I'm going to try right now is transferring the knight somehow to e6, so then I can potentially play c5. And okay, he also moves the knight. I'll also move the knight here, and then park it on e6 to play c5. It's a common idea in these positions. Knight takes e5. Okay, opponent's idea is when we take back, then they want to play d4, pawn to d4, and they are gonna fork our minor pieces. However, they sacrifice the minor piece for this, so I think it's still in our favor, because once white plays d4, I think we can take. Bishop takes d4, and we only gave one pawn on e5. White had to give both pawns, so we technically won a pawn out of this trade. However, those pawns are doubled. It's not the healthy extra pawn, but it's still an extra pawn. Whether it's healthy or not, it's extra. So that cannot be a terrible thing. Could go back to f6, but I didn't want to allow bishop g5, pinning it. So maybe we go back to d6. What do you think? That's the spirit, bro. That's the spirit. I feel like excitement is a must. How can we utilize this diagonal? Maybe we go there to pin first. And if bishop e2, we're threatening to go c5 right now. Well, now c5, I think, pins this knight, and there is no defense on the b2 bishop, so we're going to win something right now. If the knight moves away. I think white's best bet there was to play knight e6 and go for the f8 rook. We could have taken the bishop, but then knight takes f8, king takes f8, and white would have gotten the rook for two minor pieces. Now we get the clean piece. Therefore, in terms of the value, we gain more. Knight f8, king takes f8, queen h5. Yeah, that's fair. But I think I'm still defending there. Bishop f5 I have. Knight is on d6, so I can play bishop f5. So yeah, Saba. Yeah, Weiba is in Serbia, bro. He's been in Serbia for now like 4 tournaments. I think it's like what, like 2 months or something? Like 6 weeks? Our boy is going for the IM. Pawn to G4. Okay, we were threatening bishop H3. That's a weird way to defend it, because I think it's gonna weaken it even more. Yeah. You started prepping? Like... specific preps? Against specific opponents? Ambitious is a polite way to call it. Yes, you're right. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get the bishop out, then try to bring the rook. Also, put the bishop on the long diagonal here. Yes! You can all play, guys. You can all play. There is both on Twitch and YouTube. I have the challenge link in the description. Wait, hold on. Do I actually? Let me include that in the YouTube chat too. Where is the challenge link? Challenge. Good, good, good. Do you use servers? Weibo, do you rent engines on the servers usually, or you run the computer? Here, let me edit. And I'm gonna include this challenge link in the description, okay? Here you go, my people. Okay, queen to d2. What do we do with this? Do we simply take? Alright, let's take there. Bring the rook in. You cannot go wrong with bringing as many pieces into the game as possible. Okay? It cannot be a bad thing. Saba, I mean Weibo, bro, you should start using. You should start using cloud engines, bro. It's gonna change your life. And it's pretty cheap. You use Chessbase, right? So in Chessbase, do you know how to set it up? You pay $5 per month to have a valid serial number, and then you buy ducats for like $30. You can buy 300 ducats, okay, or like 20 something dollars, and 300 ducats is enough for probably like half a year. You know, it's a lot. And you have access to all the supercomputers. And you don't have to strain your computer, you know? You don't have to strain your computer PCU. Unless you have a gamer. Stockfish 17, depth goes 40 pretty quick. Okay, 40 honestly is pretty good. Yeah, if it goes to 40 pretty quick, I guess you can keep using. Yeah. Let me finish this. Ah, Messi, Ronaldinho, Scaumar, just London phobia. London phobia. Let me answer that question. Okay, let me finish this game first against our friend here. So how do we want to deal with this? Do we want to trade queens? Or go for the pawns and extra material? I think I'm gonna go for the material here. I'll check and start collecting. Next I'll try to take this pawn too. So when you have extra material, there are two ways to convert. One is you go for the attack. Number two is you trade queens and go for the endgame and try to simplify the position, right? Now I'm trying to do the mix of two. First, I captured enough material because I do not think that my king can be in any danger anytime soon. So I collected this few pawns here, and then I'm going to try trade queens and start now pushing this pawn to promotion. Keep it nice and easy. One thing to remember, always bring king to support. Okay, do not just play with the pawns. In the endgame, king is going to be huge help. Okay, centralize your king. Okay, we can take there. And next, we're simply going to promote. Wow! Just kios gaumorjus. დღეს ბევრი ქართველები შევიკრიბეთ აქ საკმაოდ. მოდი ახლა აზიერს აკთავდებ. ან უბრალოდ ამ პაიკს გავაცოცხლებ რომ პირდაპირ. Let's just promote the pawn with the checkmate. All right, nice game, my friend. Nice game, good game. GG's. I think you played well until, so first inaccuracy was this 95. You gave me a pawn there, right? You could have played knight g3, and if you want to play, technically trade this pawn, then you can play simply d4. You don't really need to sacrifice and complicate the matters here. I think one of the reasons why people like to play this is because of its simplicity. You can play bishop e3, knight g3, probably move this knight back to d2, potentially c4, and then try go maybe f4 or d4. Yeah, after this, it was still close to equality, but wow, apparently you were better here. If you go knight to e6, I take on b2, and you take on c7. I missed this move, knight takes c7. You're attacking the rook and the knight at the same time, and I won't be able to defend both. My best chance is probably playing rook b8, but you take queen d6, and now you collect all the material back. Wow. There you go. So I thought I was winning with this, but apparently I gave you a chance here. I should have moved the queen away. Yeah, and after this, okay, it was pretty hopeless here, but knight e6 here makes a lot of sense. Yeah, definitely not easy to see 96, but when you see that you are in trouble, this is probably when you want to spend a bunch of your time. You have 8 minutes and 22. So you want to take a lot of your time if you see that the position feels critical. And try to make something work. Reducing the damages. All right. Now let me respond to a few questions. There were a few questions earlier on. An average person can reach how much rating max in rapidchess.com? Men. I truly believe that with effort, if you're willing to put in time, you can get to at least 1500. At very least 1500. But I also believe that if you're willing to spend about 5 hours a week on the game and of the conscious effort, you can get 2000 plus. Okay? I truly believe that getting to 2000 does not require crazy skills. Raksham is asking me, are you related to Arab Peninsula? No, my friend. I am originally from Georgia. It's a country in East Europe. Wow! Mamuka Sagrishvili. როგორ ახარ მამუკა? Facebook-ზე ხედავ ხოლმე. ეხა დაუჯახდი ხო მე მგონი? ქუთაისი number 21 school rules კი ბატონო. გილოცავ. მე მგონი ეხა დაუჯახდი ხო? Facebook-ზე ვნახე. ყველაფერ კარგს გისურვებ. საით ხარ? ქუთაისში ხარ? გილოცავ. შენს ოჯახთან ერთად. ბევრ სიხარულს, ჯანმრთელობას, ბედნიერებას და ყველაფერ კარგს გისურვებ. რას საქმიანობ? რა ამბებში ხარ? London is asking me, when did I start playing chess? Man, I'm 32 years old right now. I started when I was 7 years old. I was turning 8. Okay, what question did I miss? Any other questions? გაყიდვების ხანძა sales-ში ხარ, ანუ მშვენიერი. ძალიან კარგი ჭადრაკს თამაშობ ხოლმე თუ შემთხვევით მოხდი აქ. Wow. ძალიან მიხარია, მადლობა. ტურნირებზე თუ თამაშობ, გიო მეკითხებოდა Twitch-ზე. კი, გიო, თამაშობ, ну, იმდენად აქტიურად ვერ თამაშობ ეხლა, როგორც თამაშობდი ხოლმე, ეხლა უფრო მუშაობ და ვასწავლი. ძირითადად. So teaching is still my main occupation. So I teach more than I play, but I still try to compete as much as I can, especially locally. Yeah, Champions League results. Yeah, I was watching Weibo. I watched, man, Liverpool is in a deep funk. We are in a lot of trouble. I really actually thought Slot was a good coach, but I don't know. He's been struggling this season. I guess first season, Klopp left team like a clockwork, you know. Klopp left a very good team, so I guess it was running on autopilot. But since then, we've been in a lot of trouble. რამე საიტი ხო არის ის, სადაც პაზლებია უფასოთო? კი ბატონო, მოიცადე აი იმაში მოგწერ. Whisper-ში მოგწერ. All right, who's next? Who's next in line? And guys, I've been working very hard with with the curriculum of the classes, of the lessons, from all the way to 2000 level. Okay, from literally 0 to 2000. And I have all of them available in my school group. And today actually is probably the last day that I'm gonna keep my group free. Because I truly believe the value is, if you want to get better, I'm gonna have everything available to go from beginner to literally up to 2000 level. Okay, who was the next one in the Film Mind? What's your ათასსამას ორმოცდაათი რა პეჩი თუ ეხა დაიწყე არა ურიგო GM by night. Who's GM by night? Let me give Saba, is that you, bro? Is that your new account? Okay, let's go open Sicilian D4. $2,200 is not a joke. Ah, Gio Shenkhar. Okay. A6. Let's play the main line. Bishop G5. And I guess I'll go F4. Let's challenge them with the sharpest possible. Okay, I'm gonna go G4, G5. On this, what's the main move here? I think we take, right? I'm gonna მამუკა, ყველაზე ნაღდი რასაც გირჩევდი არის, რომ აი ამოცანები აკეთო, შედარებით რაპიდები ითამაშო და მე analyze the games. After you are done with რომ მორჩები, game review. Okay, b5 has to be a mistake, no? Because now we could... e5, there's bishop b7, okay. Actually, never mind. Okay, let's take... I think... Now rooks are going to get traded. But the H file opens up, so I'm hoping that can give me some counterplay here. There are a few things we can do. I think bishop takes b5 looks pretty good. If pawn takes knight takes b5, we're attacking the queen, and bishop is pinned, so the d6 is also going to be under attack. So let's take with the bishop. Mo, ki bátano. I mean, let's... yes, we can all play. I'll play against everyone. მამუკა, კი იცი და ყველაფერი. წაგებიდან რა თქმა უნდა უფრო მეც სწავლობ. მაგრამ არა, ორივე უნდა გაარჩიო ისე ზოგადად. მაგრამ განსაკუთრებით წაგებულები. Okay, let's take with the knight. Now next we want to take the pawn on d6 with a check. So the thing is, even though this king seems to be in a lot of trouble, right now we're not gonna have an immediate check to follow it up with. I was thinking maybe queen g8 could be one option, or queen to h5 could be another one. But there is this idea. So maybe we push the pawn with g6. So queen check. All right, here is what I'm going to do. Let's go queen g8. You're going to threaten the f7 pawn right now. We want to get access here. I'm going to move the king away, and on this move, he defended this. But I was thinking, how about knight check right here? If pawn captures, then we can go knight d5 check. And we're gonna win the queen. King cannot go to d8 because we can take on f8. And knight is pinned. So the only move I was gonna say is king going to e8. But I guess he had different ideas about all this. Maybe he didn't see the knight was pinned? Egos ივარცხნი ხო? Okay, let's go check. Okay, we gotta make sure we don't flag. So on that, could go on d6, but right, I think. Oh my god, I forgot the queen was under attack, bro. GG's. GG's. Good game, good game, good game, Gio. დამავიწყდა რომ ლაზიერი ეკიდა. სავარაუდოდ. I forgot you were. I was in check. I mean, the queen was under attack, bro. I should probably move the queen to what, like b5 maybe? b4? Yeah, that was still pinned, I thought. I should probably move what, like somewhere here? It's actually not that easy, you know? I was thinking queen b4, but if he takes here, then what? Okay, there's gotta be a way, but like this maybe? Knight c3. Computer says the easiest is just go here, go d6 check, and then take on c8. Yeah, probably keep it simple. Then go knight e7 check, take on d7. Hey, Andrew. Happy holidays to you too, my friend. That was a good game. That was a good game, Gil. Where did you go wrong earlier? Sad gautiye. Nu ზოგადად ისე ეს ცოტა ის არის ახლა აუ იმან რა იჩალიჩა ვიღაცამ ნახეთ რა. This guy, bro. Sadatniem. A few minutes ago, I think you were from, what was the flag? Like Bangladesh, and you changed your flag to Georgian so you could play. I'll play you anyways, bro. You don't have to change the flags. ძმაო რა იჩალიჩა დროშა შეიცვალა ეს ქართველებს უფრო ეთამაშება. გიო ზოგადად ეს თუ სწორად ითამაშებს თეთრები ალბათ ცოტათი უარესი არის. მაგრამ აი კრიტიკული შეცდომა სად იყო? აბა აი b5-ის მაგირად ხედარი b6-ია, ეგრე ამბობს კომპიუტერი. Or maybe just move the bishop back, but still white seems to be a lot more comfortable here, no? So at this point it's already very difficult because you're reacting on white's attack. So something must have gone wrong earlier on here. I think here maybe b5. Yeah, apparently instead of h6, b5 here. Bishop takes f6, knight takes f6, g5, knight d7. Yeah, I remember looking into this. Why, Bob? You play Najdorf, right? Abdel. That's right. That's right. Country of wrestling. We are. Georgia has a huge tradition of wrestlers. Okay, who's next? Who's the next in line? How do we feel about the arena? Should we play? Should we run an arena tournament so we can all play? And I'll play myself too. Let's do 5-minute arena tournament. Maybe starting at 4 p.m. And how long should it go? Let's plan it for 45 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes, huh? So people can have more time. Alright, guys. In the chat, let me know which one do you prefer. Do you guys prefer to play 3-minute games or 5-minute games? სამშობლო გაყიდა კაცო რო გითამაშოს და მაინც არ თახტები. გვიანია მაქეთ უკვე? ხო, არა, ეს კი არ არის. სავალდებულო კი არა, შეგაცო. I'm resided in Dallas, Texas, so it's 5 minutes. All right, let's go. Okay, let's see. First to 5. First to 5 decides. 3 minutes says Weibo. Just keep it unrated. 3 minutes. We have 3 votes for 3. Andrew votes for 5 minutes. 5. Okay. And I guess 5 wins. Anand Kumar, if you write 4 times, that doesn't mean that you get 4 votes, bro. Okay? You can write it 1 time and it's the same thing. Now, actually, I think in that regard... Okay, so I think it's a 3-minute it is. Okay, let's do the 3-minute club tournament. Let me create one. Actually, that is probably a little better. Where is it? I forgot how do I do this. Social. Oh, social. Let's do unrated. Let's do unrated so everyone has fun. Hold on. How do we do this? You do claps. Then you go. How do I make it so everyone can play? I think like that. Just any arena. Shareable tournaments. Okay, there we go. Any arena. Arena name is Holiday. Happy Holiday Arena. Happy Holidays Arena. Let's do non-rated. Let's do 3 minutes, and let's do 30 minutes. Keep it short. 30-minute arena of 3-minute games. We can get like how many? 6 times 5, 6 games. Or 1 hour. One hour or 30 minutes? What do you guys think? All right. Okay, I feel like there is a lot of... Okay, then if we're doing one... Let's do 1 hour and 5 minutes. I guess. Or 30 minutes. Or 1 hour of 30 minutes. Okay, my friends, the thing is I have to then... here. Let's do it like this. 17:05. 4 p.m. 16:05. Set at least max players. Okay, it's going to be an arena tournament. There we go. I think we got everything. Boss, we can do 1 hour another time, okay? I'll have usually tournaments on Sundays. For now, let's keep it 3 minutes. Okay, here we go. I do have to go in about an hour exactly, that's why. Okay, boss. I did join. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, starting in 3 minutes. Okay. Here is the tournament link. Let's see. Manually and pin at the end of the stream. All right, there we go. The arena link is included on both. On Twitch, it's pinned. And in here, I'm gonna... So if you click the link in the chat, that should take you straight to the link for the arena. And I'm also attaching them in description. Man, 45 minutes would be perfect time, but unfortunately, it doesn't. This doesn't allow you. აქ რომელი საათია? 4 PM-ი არის ახლა. დაირქვა ანანდი და თავი მსოფლიო ჩემპიონი გონია. Let's go, boys. Okay, we got 10 more. 20 more seconds. Let's go. Hey, Stefan. Doing good, my friend. Good to see you. Happy holidays. Winning chess. Welcome. Welcome and hello. Let me follow you back, my friend. Let's go bishop e2. Attack the bishop. Now I think, what do people do here? Do they go knight c4? Is that what it is? Or I guess queen c2 maybe? Try to go e4. Something didn't went. Oh, that was terrible, bro. That was terrible. Okay. We got ourselves in trouble here. We'll see how bad it is. If this bishop could talk, it would not be very happy. Let me tell you that much. But now we're gonna pretend that we meant all of this. This knight is not doing much where it is, so maybe move it to g3. He does want to go there, so I guess I'll play a3, threatening to go c4. Knight back. Let's move knight to g3. Our king looks very exposed, but we do have a lot of pieces there. So that's our only hope. Let's just try to put as many pieces in front of our king as possible. Oof. Okay, I forgot about that. Alright, we have to take there. Now is this hanging? Probably take here. Take there as well. And move the king. Let's play d5 to lock this up. I'm also threatening some sort of like queen c3 on this diagonal. Maybe bring the rook. Okay, here bishop back. Bishop f4. Go rook g1 first, because now bishop f4 I can go queen c3 check, bishop e5, bishop takes e5, and we are checkmating there. Queen c3 is a pretty deadly threat now. Okay. Let's take there. I guess we forgot about that move, but I think I can block it with the knight. Then maybe actually this guy is hanging. I did not quite realize that. So this is not as easy as I thought. That was such a poor attempt. That was a very poor attempt of locking. GG's. GG's, why? Oh man, I got flagged with extra. How many seconds was that? Extra like 6 seconds. Stefan, how about you? How have you been? Are you guys having some holiday time? I know you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I should have avoided the queen trade, man. I just thought, why? Why, Bob? I thought you had very little time. So I went for the flag. Should we give out prizes? The first place gets monthly membership, monthly chess diamond membership on chess.com. Let's go. Yeah, it felt like you were definitely better, but then something happened there. Oh, Rook G7 was just game over, bro. Rook G7. I had Rook G7 and Queen F8. Gio. Oh, you don't have the membership, the diamond membership? All right, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. First place gets the diamond membership on chess.com. Or should we make first place and first under 1500 also? Let's do first under 1500. Okay, that pawn was hanging on. I take with the bishop. Interesting. GG Sando. Mil Coverer. Did you figure out how to join? I dropped the link. This is the link of the arena. "13 players so far. Let's go." Right, C4. Probably let's get the bishop out. Then maybe bring the rook in. I should probably get rid of this. Everyone can join. Everyone who wants to play can join. There is no limitation. Right, they seem to be aiming at our h7 pawn adamantly. I think I'll block it with the g pawn. Gui, hello. And Ando, good night, my friend. What happened with the music? Actually, it was playing, huh? Okay, let's move the bishop back. Oh, my speaker died? Or my headphones died? Oh, there's nothing there? Okay. Let's move the rook. Hey, human SZS. What's up? You guys cannot click the link. What's the club name? All right, let's sacrifice here first. Shall we? Shall we sacrifice or not? Oh, you cannot click the link? How about the description? In the stream description, I have included the link. Oh my god, time. I be chilling here. And time be going. Let's see if our opponent is able to withstand the pressure. Oh no! He disconnected. What a time to disconnect, man. Hey, that's crazy. That's very unfortunate. Guli, I do have all the norms, yes. I actually have all the Grandmaster norms. Hey, Mike. Good to see you in the tournament. Who's Becca? Becca008. My man is 2500. The bro is 2500. So you need 3 norms, and then you need to cross 2500 in order to become GM. Okay, I have met the norms. I have norms, but I do not have rating. I have not crossed 2500. My peak rating was 2492. And then I dropped to now I'm close to like 2420. So gotta climb back up over 2500. Coin. Were you able to find the tournament link in the description? Hey, Andrew, let's go. Let's play E5. Weibo is unstoppable. Okay, I'm gonna play H6 to stop. I know. Thank you, Amuka. Appreciate it. Yeah, basically like 1 or 2 wins away at that point, but that's the goal. Just 2500. We wanna get there and past. We don't wanna just stay there when we get there. We want to get there and belong and go past. All right, now what should be our plan? I think next I'll try to bring the knight over. Open up the F file. So far, pretty standard. Pretty standard Italian business. Okay, on D4, I believe this is the prime time to shine. We sacrifice an exchange to open the king up. A very common sacrifice. Okay, then we can try go immediately knight f4. Now the threat is queen g5 check and queen g2. So white, I believe, has to move the king away, and then we can bring another knight. So when you are sacrificing the material, you want to think in terms of the relative value of the pieces. Which piece do I think has more value right now? This knight, or let's say a rook on a1, or the other rook even? I think answer is very obvious, right? If you ask yourself that way, that clearly this knight is a lot more powerful. So now we can go check. Knight has to block it if it doesn't want to allow us to checkmate them. And now we're gonna bring another knight into the attack. So always think in terms of the relative value of the pieces, not only the face value. Okay, face value would be, okay, rook is 5 points, knight is 3 points, but this knight can do a lot more if there are no open files. All right, we can take here and then return back. Now we can bring the other rook also, because we are not really in a rush here. Yeah, check and then we can take the queen, but that would be a queen trade. It would not be a win of a material. So what I want right now is potentially maybe try to take this pawn. So let's try to do that, or should we just another good idea I think for me is simply bringing the queen over. Then try take this pawn and checkmate on g2. I think that is actually going to be the easiest. Yeah, I think our opponent, Andrew, ran out of time. Good game, Andrew. I know 3 minutes, a little too fast for you. But I think the mistake was allowing rook f3. You probably want to move this knight away so you don't allow rook f3 and opening your king up like that. Okay, so maybe like knight h2 here instead. And you're gonna bring the knight then to g4. Before you had queen g5, knight g3, knight to h3, did I? Oh, the queen was queen was hanging. You're right, bro. You can tell my tactics is not in a very good condition right now. Oh, that's what my YouTube chat was saying also. I could have taken knight h3. And when king moves, then we can take the queen. Yes, that's right. მამუკა გაიხარე მეც ძალიან გამიხარდა რო გნახე და რო გაჩერდი და მიხარია რო თვალს ადევნებ ამ თავგადასავლებს აბა ღამე მშვიდობის დროებით Adam, you're right. Yes, you're right. You're right, my friend. Good game. Good game indeed. Gio, no increment. All right. We got time for one more. Beetle legs from South Africa. Let's go beetle legs. Let's do it like this, actually. Some jazz vibes. Okay, Caro-Kann. Against Caro-Kann, I take... Oops. I go advanced. That's my recommendation against Caro-Kann, usually. Take the space. Push the pawn. Go short castle, maybe now. Okay, a strike in the center, we'll defend it. Strengthen our center. Actually, I'm gonna keep it simple. Now, I'll trade my light squared bishop for the knight to double up the pawns. Then get my bishop out, get my knight out, get my rook out. Okay. We take there. We take back with what? We take back with. Let's take back with the knight actually, because I want to open the E file. Oh, my friend, you gotta watch out for an X-ray. You cannot leave your king open like that in the center. You're gonna lose some heavy material now. Those are the consequences of leaving your king in the center. 3 golden principles of opening is there for the reason, or are there for the reason. Okay? Fight for the center. Develop your pieces towards the center. Castle. Okay, secure your king. Stefan, sorry I missed your comment earlier. Thanks for asking. Not so much chess anymore. I'm more focused on my filming activities. Makes sense, my friend. How is that going? Some you've been busy with that? A lot of gigs, I assume. Gaihare, mamuka. What are my roots? Originally, I'm from Georgia. Now residing in Dallas, Texas. So the language I was speaking is Georgian. Let's wrap this tournament up first, and then Weibo. Wow. You smoked the tournament, bro. 7 wins out of 7 games. Very impressive. GG's. The second place by Gio. Do I do one-on-one training? Yes, that is my main occupation. I coach chess. Join my school group. I have the link in the description to learn more about it. Okay. Here is the link. Hey. Okay, congratulations to the winners. Oh, why, my man? Congratulations. Should have taken you down in the first round. Akon, that's for the boys. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Akon artist. How you been, man? Long time no see. You didn't get paired with me? Okay, I'll still play you guys. Gio. Okay, Weibo. First of all, I did say I was gonna give out the chess.com diamond membership for the first place. Now Weibo is a FIDE master. He's a title player. So I think his account has the lifetime diamond membership, right? So I'm not sure what I can offer you for the price, other than my goodwill, my man. So let me give that to Gio. Let me give that to Gio. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for playing. You played all the games. I appreciate you playing all the games. Gio. So I will text them the chess.com, and they're not, it's gonna take probably a week or so, but they should be getting it to you, okay, within I don't know basically what the time frame of it is going to be. I just submit the account, submit the request, and then whenever they get back to me, it may take a week or two, basically, but you should be getting it. So yeah, you can do some premium training, some lessons there. Some chess.com lessons. And unlimited game reviews. Aha, კაკრას ახალი წლისთვის მოგივა სავარაუდოდ. Okay, another tourney is by popular demand. People want another tourney. Oh man, Akon Artist is no joke. He's 27. Maybe you got to be GM by day, exactly. Wait, let me add you in. Gio, I added you in friends, and I'm gonna send you a message so I remember the account name. Winner chicken dinner. Thank you everyone for participating. Wow, Becca action ახარ. Wow. მოიცა დაგამატო შეკაცო. შენც დაგამატო, აქამდე არ მყავდი მე მგონი მეგობრებში. კი, მყავდი. Wow, Becca, შენ ხოძე ყოფილი ხარ ძმა? ანუ 2400 არა, ხუმრობა საქმე. Svante, you want more tournaments? Let me use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Jackal, I do have a club. This is my club, bro. Should we run one more? I think I may have time exactly for one more. Huh? What do you guys say? How about this? One more bounty. Bounty tournament. You beat me, you get something. I don't know what that something's. So let's do another. I think I also get, so I can do one more chess.com membership and one aim chess membership. And we can also include the lesson also. Should we do that? Coin. Hey, all right. Let me approve you, my man. There you go. Okay, I think let's do that. One hour of free training. That's what people are asking for. Let's do one bounty. Probably Blitz so we can talk, no? I think Bullet would be too fast, huh? What do you guys say? Yeah, let's do Blitz. We are all too old. We are all too old. We are all too old. Come on. Oh, why is... Okay. Okay. Holiday Bounty Tournament. Let's do score based, not rating based. Standard. 3. Okay, here we go. 7. Oh man, I did it in 1 hour. Ugh. I rushed. Cancel. Holiday Bounty Tournament. Holiday Bounty Arena. Not rated. Score based. 1656. All right, here we go. Another one. Let's do one more. Wow. No joke, Becca, no joke. Weibo is strong, bro. He's going for international master right now. Okay. I updated, or I am going to update right now, the link in the description on YouTube. So if the link that I am copying is not working, then go to the description. Prince, I'm 700 elo, how to achieve 2000 plus. I only follow Italian opening, I don't know others. Do not worry about the openings, Prince, my friend. Focus about tactics, okay? Getting good at tactics. Do exercises like puzzles, play games, and analyze games. That's all you need. You don't need complex opening strategies to get to 1000 level, okay? So focus on that first. Focus on not blundering pieces. I have the full training from 0 to 2000 level, okay? Lessons added each week. Okay, I have it in mixed martial arts belt system. 4 different rating ranges: 0 to 500, 500 to 1000, 1000 to 1500, and 1500 to 2000. And then I have lessons for each group. Okay, all of that available in school. My school group. I also have the link in the description for that. And today, Black Friday, is going to be the last day. I have that group available for free to join. Take you from 2000 to 2500. Well, okay, that's I'm trying to accomplish that myself, my friend. What are you now? Okay, so bounty. What bounty is on me? You played in my first USCF tournament 2 months ago and went 5-0? No way. Dirty Flagger, what's up? What's up, Dirty Flagger? No way. 5-0? So your provisional is 2250? Wow, you crazy, bro. Wait, what is your online rating then? You must be like... That's one of the craziest first tournament stories I've heard. Who did you play in those 5 games? Oh, Max Verstappen is playing. I'm a big fan of Max. So I guess we share that. All right, guys, if you want to join the arena, we are starting in 18 seconds and we're gonna have a bounty. Okay, 3 prizes, let's put it that way. Whoever beats me, whoever gets the overall first place, and whoever beats me again. Okay, we're gonna have 3 prizes. Okay, Y got me last time, so now I have to be careful. Let's go F4. Queen's Gambit is interesting to play. Also, Sicilian, Rui Lopez, Italian is solid for sure. Yep. They are the most popular openings for a reason. Now I think I'm gonna have a very good center here. Look at my center. I forgot about 94. And he immediately noticed it. I should have gone F5 immediately. This was an unfortunate tactical blunder, I think. But all right, we ride. Takes. I was thinking maybe F5. Is that the thing, or? Let's see. What was this about, bro? That was terrible. That was terrible. I don't know what that was about. Okay. I'm just gonna go completely loco. Go completely loco here. Queen F6, huh? Okay, this guy is hanging now, rook F4. But then queen e1. So I guess that doesn't work. Yeah, king h8 and nothing. All right. This guy's too good. 2-0. Weibo is too good. That was a very poor game on my part. Okay, we got almost 20 players for this one. It was some college kids. There were 2 kids who were over 2400. Wow. So you beat 2 of them. Where are you located? Ivan Chesky. Let's go, Ivan. Let's go. I'll go Sicilian. Hey. Ivan Chesky, good luck, my friend. Okay, this pawn is under attack, so you have to defend that pawn. Oh, you live in Indy, but it was in Chicago? Okay. Alright, let's go back to it. Can we do 1 + 1? I have to go after this, actually, because I'm playing a pickable event today. Any of you guys have played pickable? You guys like to play tennis? Pickable is basically in between tennis and table tennis. It's a lot of fun. It's popular in US. I think fastest growing sport in US. Yeah, so winning chess, you gotta then next tournament you're gonna have a bounty on your head. Sounds like. Let's go d4. I think we can fork. Yeah, pickable. It does look a little scary, but I think we can still take one of these pieces because my queen is defended with the knight if they take it back. So I think I'm gonna take the knight anyways. It does look a little scary. Do you know what you're gonna play next? But okay, winning chess, it means that you have to be well prepared for your next tournament. Nothing to be scared of. You have proven you can play. But now other people will know that you can play also, so they're gonna be coming for you. That peekaboo. Double, what's up, Rauch? Let's trade queens. When you're up, when you have an extra material, trade queens. Trade queens, probably go castle. If a kid is 2400, there is a big chance he is underrated. If you won against them, you play at least like a good IM 2400 low. Yeah, there's a little difference though, Gio. I think he might be talking about the USCF. USCF is a little different than FIDE rating, but still, nevertheless, very impressive. That doesn't take away credit from your accomplishment by any means. But do you want to share the sauce, my man? Winning Chess, do you want to share the sauce? If you never played the tournament before and then your first tournament was that successful, what has worked for you? How did you get that good without playing any tournaments? Share us the sauce. Oh, I'm low on time here. Meanwhile, chit-chatting. Oh, your uncle was an IM? Okay. My man, Ife, what's up? How are you doing, bro? Check. Can we checkmate in 10 seconds? Yes, we can. Happy holidays to you, my man. We are actually, I should remove that one, unpin this message and pin the new link. Spending some time with the holiday, with the family this holidays. All right, there we go. Now the pinned comment should be updated. Whoever wants to join. Yes, pickleball. I've been playing quite a bit actually. It's a lot of fun. If you guys like tennis or if you like table tennis, I have played a lot of table tennis as a kid. Okay, so I would say tennis itself is hard. Obviously, I love to play tennis too. But it takes more to play. You know, pickleball is a little lighter. And the court is smaller. And you play in doubles for the most part. You can play in singles too. But it's more fun to play in doubles. Your uncle was an IM? Who? If you don't mind me asking. So basically he's giving you tips how to get better. All right, Becca, let's go. Okay, you wanna trade queens early on? Let's do it. Okay, let's set up our bishops on. Okay, bishop c5. Gonna trade. Wow, Becca, you're fast, bro. Okay, let's go f4. How do we do this? Okay, let's just play g3 to defend. Uh-oh. Let's try to get on the 7th rank. Okay, now what? Knight e5 is an idea, and then maybe push the pawn. What else? What else can I do also? Maybe bring the knight around. Yeah, I think that's easier. Knight b7, that's a good move. I like it. I like what you did there. I mean, okay. Who's better here? Check. We are up a pawn. Baigi moviget, vänta. Is that gonna be enough? Now this pawn does look quite dangerous. Push. I have some tricks prepared. Ah. Okay. Yeah, that was probably the best. Let's take there. Push. Then we can bring the rook over. d5 or c5. Good game, Becca, good game. GG's, bro. I think you defended very well. Here. This is a classic Georgian culture. Culture of chess. Trade queens on move 3. I have done this too, bro. Inspired by Joby or who? Joba waskan დაამუღამე, ასე რომ ვთქვათ. Emmanuel, what's up, Emmanuel? Hello, my friend. Thanks for all the likes and new subs on YouTube. Okay, hope you are having a good holiday or good holidays. I am Zura. If you're new here, if you're just joining, we're playing an arena tournament. I'm originally from Georgia, country Georgia, but residing in Dallas, Texas, and just put out the Christmas tree yesterday, so feeling festive, and hope you are too. Yes, I did end up winning it. Pattern recognition is the most important for older chess improvers, just like it is from young chess players. In fact, more important. Yeah, for sure. But for my men, the winning chess, I think it's going to, a lot of it is going to be learning openings. Learning openings, because if you're able to demonstrate 2200 level, that means that probably I would dedicate a lot of my efforts to learning openings and plans related to those openings. Max Verstappen. Let's go, my friend, from Netherlands. I'm gonna try to play Nimzo. Now bring this bishop back. C5, okay. We can go all the way. F4 now. He's trying to stop me from playing E5. I'll try to play B6 to get rid of this pawn structure and not be too stomped in space. Okay, now how should we capture here? I think it's better to capture with my side pawn. So the next, then I can try to trade my C pawn for the D pawn. Not all pawns are equal, you know. C pawn or D pawn is obvious. D and E pawn are worth the most. Then after that, the C and F pawns are probably worth the most. Then after that, B and then A, and so on. Okay, let's bring the knight to attack the pawn on D4. Our knight was under attack, so I will play. Okay, now we could take here. I'm assuming our opponent wants to take here. Knight H5 though. So we take here first. Takes. I'll take this knight. And queen takes. I think I'm gonna go G6. Kick the queen away. And then try to go bishop G7 to apply more pressure on that D4 pawn. Okay, opponent wants to trade queens. Okay, I don't think we mind trading queens. Let's do it. Do we mind trading queens? We probably do not. Now, the D4 pawn will have to exchange itself, and we are in the endgame where material is technically equal, but black's pawn structure is a lot better here than white's pawn structure. Okay, we have one pawn island. If you're not familiar what the pawn island is, it's basically all the pawns are connected. Okay, if the pawns are connected, it is one pawn island. Okay, if they are disconnected, if there are no pawns standing in between them, then they're separate pawn islands. So, for example, this and this is a separate pawn island. Then again, one more. So white has 3 pawn islands right now. Okay, let's take there. I think if knight takes, we can take this guy right here. But first, maybe let's go knight d3, attack the rook. And now all the pawns are pretty much hanging here. There's no rook c3 because we will take it with the bishop. GG's, Max. Good game. I doubt your real name is Max, but good game, my friend. Oh, Ivan Chesky. Doug Root? Oh, yeah. I am... yeah, I know. I know Doug. Wait, no way, no way. So you are also then, wait, Doug is actually from Texas. He's also from Texas, isn't he? Wait, what do you mean was? Because he still plays, doesn't he? I mean, maybe not he plays, not that he plays, but he's still alive, right? Because I think I played the Blitz game against him like last year or maybe 2 years ago. Yeah. I see, I see. So a lot of playing against him. $5,000 5,700 times. Before winning the first game. Guys, if that is not the lesson on perseverance, I don't know what is then. My English is hard to understand. It is. Yo. Vaibhav, you are unstoppable, man. You and GM by night. You both are 100%. Master Chess, what's up? Oh, what's going on? You feeling it, huh? You feeling it. Untouchable. It's hard to catch up. Ivan Chesky, what's up? Thank you. Last minute. I don't think there's gonna be changes in the standings here. Alex Martinez, what's up? Angelo Costa, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see all the new faces. Coin. How many games did you get in, Andrew? Oh no, 0 out of 5. All right, my friend, but still, it turned out to be a pretty strong tournament. Look at the players. Quite few people above 2,000. He played 2 with you, hey, but he's got to play a soon to be international master. So it should still be a good lesson. All right, congratulations again to the winners. My man Weiba went both tournaments undefeated. Both tournaments undefeated. That's impressive, man. Not a single point dropped. Okay, I think you're already both of the time in the first rounds, yeah. Yeah, Weibav here is definitely the top dog. Well, let's make sure so for starting on Sunday, Weibav is gonna start his quest for the at least international master norm, but potentially grandmaster norm. So let's all wish him best of luck. And I'm gonna be saving the link right here so we can all follow. Okay, so this is going to be the link of the tournament that he's gonna be playing. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. I do hope too. I do hope so too. I hope your winnings carry to your tournament. Beckham კლასი მაინც თავისას შვება და ბოლოს მაინც მიპოვეს უსუსტეო. რაიმე მირჩიე. Svante, thank you. And thanks everyone for playing. We probably accumulated around 50 players in both tournaments, so it's quite a show up. Becca. Ну, სავარაუდოდ რავი, ისე კარგად ითამაშე იქ, მაგრამ ბოლოს ენჩპილში ცოტა ну მაგ პარტიიდან რა გირჩიობა? მაგ პარტიიდან გამომდინარე მაგ პარტიიდან გამომდინარე რა გირჩიობა? Let's see. ალბათ რაღაც აი აქ აქ მიქარე მე მგონი სადღაც აი სავარაუდოდ ალბათ უკან D7-ზეა რა ვა დაჟე აი აქაც ეს არის ანუ სად გაგეპარა აქ ხედარი E7 აი ეს იყო A5 უნდა ითამაშო A3 და მერე no ano okay so counterplay basically looking for counterplay here instead of passive defending ano კონტრშეტევაზე წასვლა იყო ანუ მაგით დაისაჯე რომ counterplay არ ემასკენია არ მოძებნე მაგრამ მარტო ამ პარტიიდან რთულია რჩევის მოცემა სიმართლე რო გითხრა I actually played, so I was at the tournament and he came there and he told me he was gonna play the US Championships. I think this was last year and we played 2 Blitz games. And then I followed a little bit of his journey at the US Seniors Championship. $6/2000. There you go. I think so. Yes, I did think I won those games, but it was very close. The games were very close. I remember thinking he was very tricky. He played some offbeat opening. I think was it knight c6 or something really offbeat. Maybe like Alekhine or I don't remember exactly, but I think it was e4 knight c6 maybe. Knight c6 and some f5. Yeah, actually, yeah. გაიხარე, გიო, გაიხარე. აბა დროებით, მეც გავდივარ ეხლა. What is Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is it's being thankful and grateful for the other people that like in your life. That's what it is about. All right, boys and girls, I will have to take off. Okay, so I'm not late and I don't get in trouble. Okay, it's Amerikansky holiday, exactly. But this was fun. Both tournaments were fun. Oh, who ended up winning this tournament? Actually, let's take a look. Our boy GM by Gio won both tournaments after Waibao. Okay, Waibao. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you sticking around and playing both tournaments, okay? We do not take it for granted. That is a professional chess player right there spending his time with us. So we are thankful as a community. And again, we'll be following your tournament starting this Sunday. So best of luck, brother. And to everyone who participated, Max, text me if you want a free diamond membership. If you already don't have the membership, text me about the diamond membership and I should be able to get you one too. Okay, I said that was going to be the prize for the winner. Okay. And again, guys, today is the last day. I'm gonna have my group open, community group, for free. I truly believe I've been putting a lot of work into building and putting this together. I will have structured lessons from 0 to 2000, 4 different groups. Okay, and I'm adding classes each week, so with then full files provided with exercises. Okay, so if you are just getting started and looking for the structured lessons, that would be the way to go. You want to join the group. All right, again, this was a lot of fun. Enjoy your holidays, spend time with your loved ones, and I'll see you guys soon. Ishtash is asking, is it free or paid courses? If you join today, it's free. I plan on starting to charge sometime in the very near future, probably starting tomorrow. All right, cheers, boys. Waibo, again, thank you, and good luck. Cheers.